Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill of Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Green Bay Packers toast after Jordan Love's injury. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. After signing a new massive contract, Jordan Love played in that first game against the Philadelphia Eagles, and you saw him collapse. You saw that it's a knee injury, and the window that they're reporting is roughly 3 to 6 weeks. Now, mind you, when they traded for Tennessee Titans backup quarterback Malik Willis, they probably didn't envision they was going to have to use him so quickly or so soon. Coach LaFleur, if you will, Matt LaFleur, is one of the best in play calling for the offensive side of the ball, whether it be scheming, whether it be setting players up in the right positions, whether it be quarterback whispering to get the job done, whether it be original play calls, whether it be getting guys open in space and designing plays to where it just makes sense and the defense is caught off guard. He's one of the best. Green Bay doesn't have one of those slot field teams where it's just a whole bunch of players everywhere. They have good young players everywhere. But we have to also keep in mind the quarterback position controls so much in Green Bay that yes, you have Josh Jacobs back there as your big free agent signing, but you're going to need to do more than just run the football. Playing in the NFC North, where it's very talented and a lot of teams have upgraded, whether you think about Minnesota, when you think about the Lions, when you think about the Bears, everybody has upgraded at some point in time. So you got to keep in mind certain teams may have started out slow like the Bears, and they may pick up traction like the Lions. So you never know what could happen. I think that, this is going to be the best coaching job I've ever seen if he keeps the Green Bay Packers afloat. 6 weeks possibly. I know they said 3 to 6 weeks for Jordan Love's knee injury, but I think it's going to be closer to 5 to 6 weeks if you think about it. They're going to want him to come back and not go back down trying to rush him out there. You got to think he's your future, so you don't have to bring him back so soon or so quick. Yes, there's pressure for him to come back because, he just signed a massive deal, but you got to think about this. Writing off the Green Bay Packers in week 2, moving forward, that's tough because you still have Josh Jacobs, you still have some quality receivers, but it's going to be Malik Willis' show. For the next 4 or 5 weeks, we're going to see what Malik Willis is actually made of. What is his gravitas made of? What is his mental fortitude made of? Because you've been drafted by the Tennessee Titans and you've been sitting on the bench for a long time. You have a cannon for an arm, we all know that, but can you run an NFL offense? This is your time to get tape. This is your time to get film. This is your time to let people see that you can study well, that you can produce on the field. And this may be a one-of-a-lifetime opportunity. You may not get another opportunity if you're Malik Willis at this type of starting job. Yeah, maybe you may start for a bad team that's trash, but you don't get opportunities like this on quality franchises where you can come in and possibly make some noise. It all depends on Malik Willis, and all signs lead to no, it's not going to be a great season for them. If we're being honest, it leads to Malik Willis struggling because from what we know, he cannot read defenses. What we know, he cannot really put the ball down the field on an accurate plane or get the ball to a wide receiver, or get it to make the over the linebacker throws and in front of the safety throws. There's windows all on the NFL field. There's tight windows. If you can make those tight window throws, you can keep yourself alive for a drive in the NFL. You can put points on the board. You can, instead of punting, put 3 points on the board or either put 7 points on the board. So it's going to depend on a lot of what Malik Willis can do. And at this point, you just got to ask yourself, the Green Bay Packers, they have 5-6 weeks. You don't have another quarterback on your roster that you feel like can start above Malik Willis. Now's the time you got to ask yourself, are you really going to punch the ball in? Are you going to become a running football team? Can Matt LaFleur put Malik Willis in a position or situation where he can really do something? At the end of the day, I don't believe he can do it. He's not no Jordan Love. There's a reason he was available to be traded at the start of the season. Tennessee had him for a couple of years and didn't put him back on the football field even when they didn't have a starting quarterback. That lets me know all I need to know about Malik Willis. Whether if he doesn't take the game of football serious, whether he doesn't study hard, whether he doesn't apply himself, what we have to do is start being more realistic. And I think that when it comes down to it, Green Bay's chances of making the playoffs, of making a Super Bowl, are on Jordan Love's shoulders, not Malik Willis' shoulders. He doesn't know the offense, and I know that they're going to slam him with all kind of notes and all kind of books and all kind of play calls and all kind of stuff all through the week to try to cram everything in. But you're going to see right now what he's made of, and this could possibly be his last chance. I don't believe the Packers are now going to be in playoff contention because I feel like they possibly win one game out of this stretch, 2 games if that. But not having Jordan Love really affects it because the teams you're playing are quality teams. They're all paid professionals to play in the NFL. So when it's all said and done, we hope Jordan Love gets better, but we also hope Malik Willis doesn't crash out. So all you Packers fans, all you NFL fans, get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we will see you on the next episode.